Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Supreme Ambient Rejection Screen Paint using ambient rejection technology gains. So today, a few minutes ago, just went onto the website, finished off a little bit more editing, and actually launched our Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. Now our sale is going to end officially on Tuesday, whatever next Tuesday after Cyber Monday. So right now I'm doing some demonstrations today in the upstairs gamer room. I think this room has the biggest screen right now in the house, even though the other screen is a 235.1 at 138 inches. This one actually, well, the one downstairs in the theater room, which is a Supreme Black, that is the longest screen. This right here is the biggest screen we have here in the house right now, besides the one sitting out on the deck, which is the same size as this one. So I don't do a lot of demonstrations on the screen, but today we're going to do some demonstrations off this one. I'm pretty sure my sound bars and everything are attached in. And I'm going to be running this through, I think I'm going to run this through my 1080p Chromecast. So I'm going to have to go in and shrink one of the screens for this demonstration right here. So we're going to do two demonstrations today, or a couple of them today. We're going to do some demonstrations on the 235.1, which a lot of people have been asking me about that particular screen right there. If I can do more demonstrations on that particular screen. Let me go over into my picture-in-picture, because right now my picture-in-picture is activated. This is on the Chrissy 505 projector. When I was explaining to people to buy these projectors, they look incredible on a screen paint. That merchant is officially sold out. Let me go over to my menu. Menu. And let's go into, let me see. Let's go into settings. I need to shrink that picture-in-picture down just a little bit. Let me see. This is on the jet black screen. This screen's about 135 inches at 16:9. Let's go over here to our settings and let's shrink the smaller screen, the sub picture down. Let's bring that one down. That's a little too big right now. Bring it down to 10%. We'll tuck it over in that little corner over there. We don't need it right now. All right, so let me come out of here so I can show some demonstrations on this screen, which I don't do too many demonstrations on the screen at all, but I'm gonna start doing more demonstrations on the screens. Actually, I'm gonna be doing the 235.1 today too also, which I don't do enough on those either. All right. So yeah, I went on the website, brought the prices down. Everything's a little reasonable. Keep in mind, it was reasonable before we actually brought the prices down. Consider what this technology is designed to do. Prices are brought down. I keep in mind, as I said before, if you live within the United States, if shipping is free. If you live outside the United States, that's a whole nother story. You're gonna have to find somebody that you can have it shipped to. So let me see what's going on with the sound bar, because our sound bar should be activated. If that's running. The soundbar is activated. All right, let me go and check soundbar real quick. Soundbar is probably acting a little buggy right now. Let's see. We went Bluetooth, that's why. It's on Bluetooth. Why is it on Bluetooth? Oh, for that, I was on speaker calibration here today. All right, that's still right there. All right, just showing you how beautiful the colors are. Now, if we can't get sound out of this one, I'm going to have to probably bring up the PS4 for the rest of the demonstration. The PS4 is linked. What's this running through HDMI anyway? Let's see what this is running through. Yeah, it's running through my main HDMI. This is the Black technology. Like I said, fully lit environment. I didn't bother putting in the neon lights on. It's not necessary for the demonstration. Just wanted to show you how amazing the picture quality looks. Like I said, you do it in a fully lit environment. No problem whatsoever. I'll be back up here later on again today to show the demonstration. We have some light coming through the windows. I like doing those demonstrations a little more better. They're actually much more impressive. Let's let's go to my audio. Audio's up 46%. It's not on. Sorry about that. That's me switching channels. I'll get it back. I'll get it back. I'm trying to figure out how my volume. We got picture in the little corner, but that's me switching back. Let me go back into here real quick. I need to start spending more time with these projectors because I'm buying so many of them. I'm not basically getting to know the ones I actually own, but I know this one pretty well. Let me go in here. I think I actually changed my picture in picture settings. So let me see. Let me go to adjust whatever. We have to adjust from top to bottom. Oh, I switched it. That's what I did. I switched my pictures. All right, that's no problem to fix. Let's go back in here. Go back into my inputs. There we go. Just switched the subs by accident. I'm kind of curious. If I'm running this through HDMI, the back of here, PS4 is running through HDMI. I kind of forgot how many HDMIs this thing had on the back. I think like 4 of them. That's something I need to look into. Okay, a minute. Let's see something for a minute here. Okay, we're just having a little complicated difficulties here. Hold on for a minute. I hope that's not what I think it is. I got a new lamp on this projector, but I'm wondering. My projector went real dim on me just a few minutes ago. And I've barely ever used this projector at all. So let's see what's going on with it. I'll shut that off for a minute. We'll let that power back on, take about a minute. I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with that because that's a very expensive projector right there. Never had a problem with it. So I'm gonna put you guys down there for a minute. Sorry about that because that projector's not supposed to be reacting that way. I'll sit you guys in here for a minute till we get that mess fixed upstairs. Till then you can watch this demonstration, which I'm supposed to do later on today. This is the UB mix actually versus the 12 on the Christie. UB mix is right down the middle. You can watch that for a minute. Let's see what's going on by me. The equipment upstairs. That's an expensive piece of equipment to actually be at. thing cost to get another one of those? That is not a cheap projector. Yeah. Signal cross. Yeah, I was kind of freaking out for a minute because I got that projector for around $560. The merchant doesn't have any more of them left. And that projector, if I try to get another one of them, you're talking about $4,000 or $5,000 just to get another one of those projectors. As I told you before, I do these demonstrations live, so if something's gonna pop up, you're gonna see it. But I was freaking out there for a minute because that projector right there, I got that for $560. I was lucky to get it for that price. That projector without that price is about 4 or 5 grand. Yeah, Kenny's gonna have me a freaking heart attack over here this morning. My goodness. Don't need them scary things happening. But like I said, everything I do over here is live. If something's gonna pop up on camera, it's gonna pop up on camera. I don't edit anything. All right, so let me go back in here and get this thing shrunk. Get this image off my screen. I think I got my signals crossed on here. Whew. That was a bit scary right there because I've seen that same image like that happen with the other Chrissy projector, the big boy. And like I said, I hope we're not having that problem here, but we're not. It's good. I crossed the signals back, so I switched over. Let's go back into my settings. Go back into picture-in-picture real quick. Right there. Make sure I was on stored. So I wasn't on stored. I wasn't on my storage. Okay, come back in here. Let's go back into the settings for the size of my video, which I need to shrink that down to around 10. I got it 10. All right, there we go. Now we'll bounce it back out of here. Yeah, I gotta spend some more time with this projector. That's the problem. I don't spend any time with this projector. I come in here and fire this thing up once in a blue moon, bought it, put it up there, and then forgot about it. Come over here every once in a while, and I'll do some demonstrations off of it. Okay, so let's get some videos for this thing. And we'll play this one right here. There we go. All right, so let me get back to this real quick because I'm way off topic here about the sale. All right, so the sale is going to end on Cyber Monday, actually Cyber Tuesday is when we're going to end the sale. If you do live outside of the United States, I do advise you, I have it shipped to somebody within the United States, which is much better. We can ship it to them, then they can ship it to you. It's easier that way. As for tracking numbers and all that information, keep in mind we ship out every Friday. But because of the sale, what we're going to do is we're actually shipping out on Saturday instead of Friday, so everybody can get their orders in and they can be shipped out on Saturday. So keep in mind, those of you who have tracking numbers or waiting for tracking numbers, who place your orders before the sale, keep in mind, excuse me about that, keep in mind that those tracking numbers will still go out on Saturday due to the fact that we want to make sure we get everybody in for the Black Friday sale. All right, see if I missed anything here at all, period, all from there. Oh, if you need signature confirm, if signature confirm is something that you need, we can add that to it. That's a free, keep in mind it's actually a free option. You just have to basically just email me and say, hey, Ken, I don't want to have a package sitting there. I don't know what time I'm going to be off of work. I can put that information out there for you to be able to put signature confirm so you can pick up your packages from there. All right, so I'm just going to show some more video demonstrations on my screen. Like I said, this is an Elite screen. Actually, it's not the Elite screen. This is the third-party screen. The Elite screen is downstairs. This is a third-party screen. I paid around $184 for it. This screen is actually, like I said, 135-inch 69. I own a lot of screens, so excuse me if I get mixed up between my screens in the house. I own quite a few screens in the house. So we're just going to go through videos real quick. Show you how amazing this is going to look in your home. All right. Sorry, we don't have any sound here. And I gotta start doing more demonstrations on the screens. Now my projector sits back the entire length of my room. I think the entire length of this room has got to be around somewhere between almost near like 15, 16 feet back. So this is where my chair sits right there. And that's what I see. If I want to decide to come up here, watching movies or sports or anything on the watch, I can do this up here in a fully lit environment. Keep in mind the black technology we developed actually has the most, actually it's more advanced when it comes to the ambient light rejection gain, especially using outside because these screens are designed to absorb, the screen paint's designed to absorb a ton of ambient light. On top of that, they can produce very, very high white levels with the ability to be able to blend into screens that are much lighter than itself. So if we have a screen that's a dark gray or a screen that's pretty much like a gray screen, whatever, it has the ability to blend into that screen because the white levels are that high, but it can produce contrast level that no other screen that we make or design can actually keep up with. All right. Yeah, glad it's working because I was getting a bit worried there for me. I was like, whoa, yeah, it's working perfectly. You know, like I said, I'm going to have complications with my technology from time to time. There's a lot of it in the house. And we're going to have problems from here to there. But the good thing about it is, like I said, my recordings are live. If something happens on camera, I'm not going to go in and edit it out. You're going to see it as it is. So anybody comes is going to see the projector acting up for a minute and then basically going back to its original self. I got to start spending more time here. I literally spend no time in this area at all, period. So let me show you one of the cool features of this room. So all my rooms have a crazy feature attached to them. This one has LED lights that run through the entire room. Actually, the floor is actually circuit board. So I circuit board the floor. Let me put in a fish demonstration, some fish moving back and forth. And I'm gonna go turn on the LED lights. So every room that I have has something different that I've added to it. This one is actually done in all LED lights throughout the entire floor, everywhere. I'm still finishing it up, but it looks fantastic with this technology. Let me go over here real quick and let me grab, because there's a system on how you have to install, you have to configure these lights. I'm sure I got the right remote control for it. There we go, bottom wall. So we have to do this in sync. Let me see, I haven't used these in a while either. Alright, so first things we're going to fire up are the mains. The first ones that fire up. So you can see those things trigger. These are the first ones. These are called the main ones. The main lights, they run through everything. So we have to sync those. Oh, I forgot. Before I do this, I have to go into the theater room, and the arcade room, because in the arcade room, these lights also trigger too. Let me see. We have to turn these off in the arcade room. This is the arcade room. I love this little room. I was in here today actually doing some gaming on Steam. Testing out that graphic card to see exactly what I can play. I did do Fortnite. Didn't win too well, but did well. All right. Let me see. A few customers were asking me about the blue. Blue is going to be available very soon. Just got more paperwork to go through with it. And then everything will be good from there. Let me see if we got the right one here for this one. This is the bottom. Yeah, make sure you turn these lights. Okay, perfect. That's all good. We've got the gaming room, the arcade room, called the mini arcade, and we'll go back into the other room, the black technology over here. Now, gallon sizes have been cut. I think gallon sizes are 180 something. I forget what they are, but you can go on the website and check it out for yourself. Let me see. Let's go into our modes. We change modes in here. We have to get a certain trigger to go off. Now the rest of them are all synced to the same trigger. All right, there we go. That's the trigger right there. And then they all sync to the same trigger. I wish I was trying to go 200 inches in here, but couldn't get to 200 inches in here. Go. Second trigger is right here. It's all system. Then we come over here. This is the third. Actually, fourth sync. Let's go in. This has to be a system. Then the trigger. This one will go in. That one controls top. And then we have the grid for the floor, which operates through this trigger. Stuff looks amazing on black screens. Nope. That is the full trigger of all my lights going off. If I want to have a little fun here, for those of you thinking about doing your floor like this, it's not easy. You're going to have to sync all your lights just right. If you don't, you're going to have problems. But like I said, let me show this off to the black screen right here. Let's do a little, let's put some OLED demonstrations. So if we're using black tech in here. Sorry, we don't have any sound right now. Let's bring this back a little bit. I want you to see the floor too. All right, so like I said, the sale is going to end. I might do a few paint on demonstrations today too. We're using the black technology. The sale is going to be toward the 12 and it's going to be toward the platinum. The other screen paints we have are pretty at a good reasonable price. So there's no need to drop those any farther than what they are. Like I said, if I'm going to drop them any farther, it's not worth selling them. I just pull them out of stock because like I said, I'll lose money on that. So right now we have the sale for the gallons. Two quarts are on sale of the 12. And the gallons are on sale. And then on top of that, we got that multi-kit that comes with free LED lights, as they come with chasers, the same as one you're seeing here in the demonstration. They come with these lights right here, about 32 feet. That's enough for you to basically stretch it up wherever you want. That is also too on sale. What else? The platinum, that's one of the darkest gray screens we actually developed. That is on sale. The 1 gallons are not available. I do apologize for that, but they're not available. Only 1 quart and 2 quarts are available. All right. With that being said, let me put a little Tron on real quick since I'm in here in the dark with all these lights kicking off. Have a little fun here. So I wish I had sound to this, but no sound. Sorry about that, people. You can have them in the back of the chairs. We're going all the way back here. We'll do sound next time. I wasn't thinking of actually hooking up the PS4 up here, but I don't have to run the PS4 to run through sound through here. Oh my goodness, it just dawned on me. It just freaking dawned on me. I know exactly why we're not getting sound, because I'm using an HDI to VGA converter, which means that on those converters, it has a separate output for sound, which means I have to come in here now, go behind the back of the projector and run another cable from the back of the projector back into the sound bar and just swap them out. That's what I have to do. That's what I couldn't figure out why sound wasn't coming through, because I actually converted a VGA into an HDMI. And the HDMI converter has an adapter on the back of it that allows you to run audio, and the audio is disconnected. There you go. Figured it out. Just go on Amazon and order me a cable and just run it connected through here so I can do my demonstrations off here on my Chromecast, which is HD, to the one downstairs. I can keep my PS4 downstairs for those demonstrations. That solves that problem. All right, let me go place them in order. All right, I'm gonna leave this on running. My neighbors get a kick out of the screen. They can see the screen, literally. Through my curtains, they can literally see my screen firing off. So they get a kick out of it. But yeah, we have the multi-kit. Now the multi-kit is fantastic. If you're gonna do a LED light setup like this, that's what the multi-kits are designed for doing multiple screens. So there's a 3-quart kit that comes with these chasers. These are the LED light chasers right here. Of course, you're gonna need a lot more than that. And I'm still not even done up with this one right here. But like I said, I don't want to get off topic because it's very easy for me to get off topic. All right. That being said, I had to get back on eBay because I'm actually buying another ultra short throw projector. I already bought one of them already. I'm in the process of buying my second one because I need it for this demonstration right here. We're going to do a paint-on projection screen using black technology, and we're going to do the whole setup like it's a living room, like the lights on the side and a picture frame in the corners, and make this little section just like so. For those of you who've been asking me about painting this on the wall, we'll have it set up right there for painting on the wall. So, okay, so we're going to do all that with a projector. We're going to try to get for under $200. That's the whole purpose, to get an ultra short throw projector for around $200. You have to pay a lot of money for it. All right, that being said, thank you all for your time. I have to go, and God bless.